What's up, everybody? I got some very disturbing news to share with you guys today. George Zimmerman is auctioning off the gun that he used to kill Trayvon Martin. Yeah, he's a very disgusting individual. And for those who don't know, George Zimmerman is a guy who was in the news a couple of years ago because he's I think he's in his mid 30s, and he basically stalked a 17-year-old in this gated community where he was a neighborhood watch captain or whatever. And he stalked him and followed him, and then he got in a scuffle, and then he murdered him. And George Zimmerman got off on that murder. Now I have an uncle who is a retired cop, and he explained to me why George Zimmerman was lying. Basically, when he said that Trayvon Martin was on top of him, and he said that he somehow got the gun from his back, that was on his back waist or whatever, and that he had both of his, or Trayvon Martin was basically grabbing both of his arms, banging him into the ground. Well, like there's no way that due to like the center of gravity, that Trayvon Martin would be able to do that. And the prosecution in this case was very weak and pathetic. So that's a law enforcement officer explaining to me why this guy George Zimmerman is he's guilty, but he got off. Now the fact that he's auctioning off this gun that he used to kill a kid, I mean it's a very disgusting thing to do. And and the fact that and you see like afterwards, a lot of the people who supported him are pretty much like gone because we seen what a shitbird this individual is. I mean, he beat up his wife, he beat up his girlfriend. He's getting in, like, he gets in fights with people left and right. He's constantly breaking the law, and you see all these people who were once beside him are basically gone. They're like, wow, this is a real piece of shit. But and it's just like the fact that someone is going to want to buy a gun that was used to kill a kid. It's just disgusting. And this guy is a fucking racist. I mean, he like tweets. He has he tweets pictures on his Twitter of like a Confederate flag. I mean, he even tweeted the dead body of Trayvon Martin. I mean, this is a fucking disgusting individual, and I won't shed a fucking tear if someone lit this motherfucker up. I mean, like I don't care. If someone fucking if he got hit by a bus, I would laugh, ha 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 ha. So that's how I feel about George Zimmerman. So he's just he's just such a disgusting person. But usually there's laws in place where a criminal is not able to profit off of their past criminal deeds or whatever. It's called the Son of Sam law. So usually you're not supposed to, or it's illegal to sell items from a crime. But since he was never convicted, the Son of Sam laws don't apply. And I think the Son of Sam laws are only in so many states. So but yeah, this guy, he's a disgusting individual, and that's all I have to say about this asshole. Thanks for watching. Peace.